So the Browns have been putting out some hype videos, getting ready for training camp. Players will report next week to Berea. A week from Saturday, everything gets rolling. This is a David Njoku hype video.
We know this guy is an athlete, a 7-foot high jumper.
And again, the stiff arm by Njoku.
Oh, what a catch! David Njoku, touchdown! Fires, caught! David Njoku
Throws, back to the end zone.
What a catch! David Njoku jumping over a defender!
Beautifully done.
Get it to your big tight end, let him do the work, and you see the athleticism of the big fella.
Boy, that David Njoku's impressive.
Quincy, what do you think? Does he live up to the expectations in 2023? I have pretty high expectations. I think this guy can be, I don't know that he can be Travis Kelce, but he can be right below that level.
Ooh, that's high. That's high. I was expecting you
Yeah.
to be high on him.
I think it is all there for him to do. He's got to put it together.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. We've been asking David to put it together forever, which makes me feel like maybe the expectations are just a little high on him. Mm-hmm. I think he's somebody who could probably get you 600 to 800 yards. I think 800's on the high end. And that used to be great work for tight ends before Travis Kelce and Gronk and George Kittle came in here routinely getting 1,200 yards a season at receiving from the tight end position. So 800 yards, I feel like would be a really, really nice place for him to get to. And hopefully a lot of production in the red zone that could lead to short rushing touchdowns or just touchdowns for him, period.
You got to remember, when he was drafted, hadn't played a lot at Miami University, was young. So the first couple of years he's figuring it out. He was getting set to have a big year last year and then kind of got sidetracked a little bit by getting banged up with some injuries.
Yeah, he got sidetracked, and then there was like the whole quarterback switch out. And the one thing I can say for David is if he can't make it happen this year, now not this year, but if he can't make it happen with this quarterback, then I'm going to have real concerns because, like, Deshaun loves tight ends. So, like, the opportunity's golden. I can see why a lot of people are high on him. I think there's also just a lot of football to throw around. Like, you got to get the ball to Elijah Moore. You got to get the ball to Amari Cooper. You got to get Nick Chubb, his touches, his carries. You got to get, Donovan Peoples-Jones involved. And then you want to worry about David Njoku as well. There's a lot of weapons, and that's a good thing for this Browns offense, right? They're not going to be a one-dimensional team, but as far as individual production goes, that's why I would bring it down just a little bit, just because there's a lot of mouths to feed on this offense, and I think Deshaun's going to be privy to get the football in a lot of people's hands this year.
Yeah, I would agree with you. But again, to your point, tight ends usually do really well with Deshaun Watson at quarterback.